Network Studios, we're back. Sorry about the stream before tea. I thought my tea was gonna be like at least another 5 or so minutes. Like when I got called for it, I didn't realise it was gonna be as like soon as it was. I thought we had a bit more time to get to the point, and we didn't. We're back. I'm gonna try and interior the vicar's house, but this wall's really annoying me. Simply because the TV. Simply because the TV doesn't fit evenly on the wall, and well, let's just say that annoys me. Because look, there's a block of 3 here, and then there's a block of 2 there. Kind of annoys me if I'm completely honest with you. I mean, we could put that there, which then makes it an even wall, but actually, what about that? Wait, I'm just thinking of something here, guys. Right. Oh.
Oh, where are we?
And then, wait, I'm not done yet.
Oh, I know where we are.
I'm not done yet. Not done yet, done. There we go, look at that. I think that looks sick. Look at that little TV wall feature. That is pretty sick though, you have got to agree. That has to be like, look at this, Harrison, this has to be like the best TV setup I've ever made.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, literally, the Lord has a better TV than me.
Ultrasound.
He's got like ultrasound for when he's watching Jesus plays games on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Oh, Ash, is the Christmas episode this week?
It's next. It's on Tuesday.
What, Tuesday is in Christmas Eve or Christmas Day?
Tuesday, this Sunday. So pretty much today's episode is the last like normal episode.
Okay.
And then pretty much Sunday we'll be recording Christmas Eve, Tuesday Christmas Day, Thursday Boxing Day.
Okay.
And then Sunday, depending if people want to do it, because it's going to be Christmas, it's going to be New Year's Eve then. Like, you know, like, that'll be it, like, after this Sunday.
Okay.
I don't like this, guys. I'm going to say no. I want to put the door here. I get ganning it open, lad. I missed that postman. He was always so cheerful. I get ganning it open, lad. Park Drive. Hashtag PD forever. Yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty sick looking front room if you ask me. I'm going to give him a little nice laminated acacia wood floor. He still needs some lighting as well. But I think
I am going to go to that
train station.
Yes.
If I'm right in saying, I think the end rods do light up a tidge as well, so... What happened after Harrison called Airwick yesterday? What
Do you
happened
want to
after?
know what happened? Do you want to
Yeah,
really know what happened?
yeah. You know what? Actually, I want to know now.
You want to know?
Oh dear.
Let's just say, in some of my videos, you're going to see at the bottom, sponsored by Airwick.
You know what we should do? We should ring them up on tomorrow's episode of Network Radio
Yes.
and have it in the radio, like trying to get a radio sponsorship with Airwick Pure again. That'd be
Oh
sick.
no, we should go with someone. We should go with someone different.
Oh yeah, we could do Coca-Cola.
Coke. Oh, that's going to be a bit odd, but I think we could. We could try.
do. Nah, Jorex.
Durex. Okay. Sure. I'll call them up now. I have my little train station.
I have a.
That is the wrong way. It's
Or
past the
have a character ring Wick on the next episode of Park Drive. Hey, I'm just ringing now, Wick, Derek, love.
I'm thinking of getting my police officer. Yes, so we run a radio show called Network Radio, and we are wondering if you can get a posh Indian black guy to come on and sponsor us. Yes. Thank you.
I'm a happy boy now. My Fortnite's only got 90 seconds till it's uploaded. Oh, downloaded, sorry.
Deep down low. Deep down low. So we'll make the vicar's little kitchen area, of course.
I think the vicar should just kill herself.
Well, I don't, because I like the vicar, and I think the vicar's.
I was the same thing.
Huh?
I was literally, before he said it, I was gonna say, I think he should kill himself.
No, we can't. There's just some characters you don't get rid of in Park Drive. Like yeah, fair enough, Marco. You know, everyone wanted Marco to go.
Yeah,
Really
well, Noreen's
deep down. I mean, you know, Steve Woods, his time had come. I'm not gonna say I wanted him to go, because I did enjoy.
Steve Woods gay. Steve Woods.
I did enjoy.
Wait.
I did enjoy
What
playing
about-
Steve Woods, but
What about that knobhead that lived across the road from James Robertson? What's his name? He was
Michael.
alright prick. He was alright prick.
Oh, Ethan.
Yeah, he left. Oh, I can't remember his name now. He's alright Mongol.
Jacob Wiggy. What kind of a name's Wiggy? Well, to be honest, I did give him that name, but we
But he
won't,
should have
you
made
know.
him like a really embarrassing name so everyone laughed at him.
He seemed alright at first, did Ethan, and then,
It should have been fuck are you?
yeah. Oh, perfect,
Mr.
exactly what I
Wonderful.
wanted first time. How did you guess? Oh, you know what, I'm actually going to move the fridge, because I've just had some, like, I've had some,
Okay.
I've
Whoever's
had
made
some...
this platform, the idiots, yeah.
Yes! It's upload. Oh my god, the loading screen is dead good.
You should intrude a character in Park Drive who's addicted to cake and could call who is addicted to coke and could call.
If there's something weird in your house and it's very
right.
white, call me.
You know, we did actually have somebody like that in Park Drive quite a while ago who I did the voice for. She was like on the green as well, and you know,
Go on, do the voice.
it was but she died. She fell down a drain hole. When
she was doing that on that episode, weren't she?
yeah, 'cause she went to the homeless bit under the bridge.
Yeah, because I
You
remember us
remember it?
saying, loads of us were saying, give us change and all that.
Yeah. Change!
Give us
It's
a bit of
better
change, love.
change. What's your favourite episode? Huh, that's hard to say actually. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with episode 16, Noreen's house fire,
I think she should just burn. I meant the
because
house, not.
What?
Martin did a really good job in that episode, and I don't know. It was the first time us at Park Drive had ever
You get
done
different
anything,
dancers.
like big and explosive for the first time, and we kind of planned it for a while. And I remember streaming, I was in Terry doing the inside of Noreen's house, but I wasn't allowed to tell you guys why I was doing the inside of Noreen's house, and the reason is because we were planning to burn it down as part of a Park Drive scene, but
I'm not happy.
you know,
Oh my days, someone's calling me. Hold on.
I dare you to make a Park Drive movie. That
Oh,
would be
oh,
that would be hard to do, but it.
that. Well, we could just make a very
Hi.
long park drive.
Yeah, that's all it'd really need to be, a really long Park Drive.
Us.
But what we'd do is we'd have to give it a meaning,
Oh, this is season 2.
like what I'm saying. Can I play
Oh,
with you sometime on here? Yeah, just shoot me a friend
Shelby.
request, bro.
Hey.
Yeah, what we'd do is we could make up our own story,
Hello?
what doesn't follow the Park Drive story. So, like, what I'm meaning by that is, yeah,
Sorry to
Hello?
like interrupt you, but if you ever go on Fortnite while the season 2's at,
yeah.
I just thought I'd lost my whole 53 levels.
Uh, yeah, what I'm
I think
it's
saying
only
is,
season 2. Oh, I'm so scared then.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can join. World should be open. So what? Everyone would
Hello?
play the same character. So like Derek could still like be married to Noreen. Like James would still have his garage. But what happens in the movie wouldn't affect the normal episodes, if that makes sense. So like
I
what we could
mean,
do,
James is secretly gay.
what
That's the
we could
story
do
of
is
it.
we could like make a copied world, and then we
James
can like
fancies
make
short.
explosions and things happen, and we could make like, do you know what I mean,
Oh my
like,
god.
be good. I use my main
Hello?
account.
Hey.
I upload a Tor vid on my
Yeah.
channel. I use my main account.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, sure, thanks. My grandson just bought me
No.
this game, still learning. Oh, you know, it takes time, but you'll get
Yeah?
there in the end.
I've been
We
active.
all start somewhere with Minecraft, you know.
I don't like this, Ash.
Well, I was,
What then
but
you
it was
update?
just
Yeah, do you
my
know the map
this thing
button?
was having a
Yeah,
Like to bring up the map,
I
that's now to
actually
bring up your
couldn't
inventory, and the
get
touchpad's now
anyone.
to bring up the map.
invite
I don't
me.
like it one bit.
The game should be open, but I'll try in a minute. Anyway, we've got the nice start. I like the start of the vicar's house. It's looking very
Yeah.
nice actually.
Stop.
Not gonna lie here. So what's in here then? Oh yeah, this is his garage, isn't it? So this is gonna be like his toolbox working station. So let me sort that out now. We may as well do it in a pattern, you know, do all the downstairs, then do all the upstairs. I think I might have already done the vicar's bathroom, because I was just working out a shower size at the time of putting his room in, but we should be alright to do the rest of the upstairs. So I'm just going to give him a couple of tools. I'm going to give him a couple of like shelves to put like tools and that on, stuff like that. We'll give him a little stereo system just there in case he's like, you know, wanting to do any work. What's his GT? What do you mean by? Oh, do you mean gamer tag? No, I've got to request Harrison. Oh, it's H Banks 32. You should just be able to join through me. To be honest, I don't. I personally can't see like why you would need to go ahead and request him to join my game. You know? No, I can't. I've got no clue. Maybe it's cursed. Curse forever. Alright, yeah, he should accept that for you. So yeah, me and Harrison are both looking forward to network radio again tomorrow. I actually kinda wanted to do one today, to be honest, but it's part drive today. But you know when like you start something new and it goes really well and you've got like a craving for something and you like it seems a good idea at the time and you've got loads of ideas for it. I'm kinda like thinking about that. Like all these good ideas we can have. Like I know it'll soon be tomorrow, but it's like tomorrow couldn't come soon enough for me. Just to go ahead and do that. And also, guys, if you guys can help me out, I'm looking for a disco light in real life. I got a gig coming up soon in real, possibly for like our sixth form at our school, and pretty much like. I just need like to just get a little disco light. Well, maybe biggish, littleish, cheapish. Just to take to the gig with me, as I'm probably going to be taking my own equipment. And I'm looking for a like disco light that I can use UV light. Can you stream your gig? Possibly not. No. It actually depends. Actually, I might be able to stream it. I might be able to. It depends what goes down in Chinatown because I've got another YouTube channel called MC Noble Rap Channel and my Facebook page, MC Noble Rap page, and I often like to upload videos to that, so I often get people to record little videos. So if I was to stream the gig, I wouldn't be able to stream the whole thing. I'd only be like able to stream like a small amount of it, if that makes sense. Like a little couple of minute, do you know what I mean, like stream, just so I can get some other videos in. Plus I'd possibly be running on data, which wouldn't be that good in my opinion. You don't really want to run on data if you can help it.
I'm have to try and change my settings, I can't do this.
Don't you like the new Fortnite update?
No, it's ruined the game in my opinion.
Fair enough.
No, it's just the controls. They've changed some of the buttons and I keep pressing it and it's... oh.
Oh yeah, I can't be bothered if they change buttons. It's like Lego Worlds, that put me off. They did like...
yeah, do you know you have to press triangle to change weapon?
Yeah.
It's now L1, R1. To go on the map, it's now touchpad.
Yeah, you see,
yeah.
you see, the thing with Lego Worlds is, I don't know if any of you guys have ever played Lego Worlds, but the thing what I like about Lego Worlds is you can drive cars and stuff on there. So like the cities what you build, you can drive your cars around them. And originally the buttons used to be the same as how you drive on GTA. So your R2 to accelerate, your L2 to brake. And then for some reason they did an update and they made the analog sticks the acceleration and the reverse. And in my opinion, it just completely ruined the whole game because, for example, like if you want to start reversing, you've got to physically stop the car before you start reversing. So if you're like driving and then you click back to reverse on the analog stick and your car's not totally slowed down, you're still gonna go forward. And it's the same when you're reversing. Like if you like change to the acceleration while you're still reversing, you're still gonna go backwards. And there's like it's really hard because analog also steers your car as well. So you've got one analog for your acceleration and then you've got steer with the other, but there's no like, Do you know what I mean? Like I liked the analog steering on the PS2 for the Getaway because that was a lot more smoother. But on Lego World, your Lego car just bounces around everywhere like it's been on fucking speed or something, and it really pisses me off. It honestly really does pee me off. I hate it. I never want to use it again. Well, no, I don't. I tend not to drive. But then they also did things like they moved the location for like finding your objects, and that like I knew then that that was just like nah, you know. There we go. So now we've just got to really decorate the hallway as well, which I do have my ideas for it. I have got my ideas for decorating this bad boy. Who made the tower with water as glass? Oh, that's not. That someone melted the ice, and I just haven't got round to sorting that yet. I don't think I've really bothered, to be honest, at the moment. Like I've got other things. I've got like other things happening. You know, like building other things and that, and I've never got round to. I never got round to clearing it. So, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's not harming anything right now. It's not harming anything right now. Just, you know, leave it as it is, really. I'll fix it sometime. Anyway, it looks like we've nearly got the whole downstairs of the house. I love this interior, by the way. He's got his little kitchen table, look. He's got his kitchen. Oh, there is just one thing that I would like to do. I would just like... oh, I've used the maximum. Oh, well. Alright, let's get some lighting down in the hallway. We shouldn't need a... Like, look at, like, the front room's pretty light now. So is the kitchen. I think the garage might be a darker place. And then I'll just put a little light there. Yeah, we definitely need to do something. We definitely need to do something here. Garage is still a... There we go. It's still a bit darkish, but...
I've got
You
to
know,
change my controller settings. I can't do this.
I don't know if you can change them back, can you?
I don't care. I'm gonna try.
Lol.
You can even change your dance now.
Oh, that's pretty cool, I guess.
Settings, right? Have a look at settings. Wireless controller. No, right. Can I change this? Right, standard, please. No, that's not standard. I don't want standard. Select track. What?
I wonder where... Did Harrison leave the party? No, he didn't. He's still here.
Oh. There we go. Yeah? I'm coming.
Your tea? Maybe, but not the whole.
Oh, he's black.
Alright, yeah, I think that's the whole
I think
downstairs
I've done
done.
it.
Yeah,
I think I've done it.
Oh, you have? Well, you think. Yeah, the upstairs is so dark right now. He's also got his attic room as the vicar. But I might not do his upstairs yet, as we can just have people come into his front room. And stuff like that. So what I'll possibly do is just get a bit of lighting. And just go ahead and just put a bit up there. Just so it makes it look like his upstairs is lit, like he would go up there. But then we just won't go up there actually on video. If that makes sense. Tell me what you want to do. Have you ever been grief? Yeah, loads of times. Griefing's probably this world's middle name.
Ethan. What?
What about Ethan? Oh, griefing. Yeah, Ethan griefs. Yeah, Ethan Binario griefs this world, and I'm saying it live on live stream because he does. I know he does. I know he does, and we know he does. He tries to hide it, but he kept. Well, basically, he kept putting fire spreads on while we were doing a park drive, and then mysterious buildings kept setting on fire, and then he would make out like it wasn't him. But we know full well that it was him, because I know that like the other people in the world wouldn't do it to me. Like I know Liam would never do it. I know that Ant wouldn't do it. I've known Ant like 2 years nearly, and he's helped and never grieved me once before in the 2 years that I've known him. And I know that CJ wouldn't grief me. So it obviously like had to have been him. And plus he did keep going invisible and like mysteriously flying about. So like it just kind of was obvious that it was him. Like, and it only happened when he started joining Park Drive. Like before he was in it, like we never got griefed, and then he started joining, and bang, buildings were getting set on fire. And hi Dylan.
He is actually just like an absolute reject. I hate him so much.
Ethan Benson, nah, not Ethan Benson, but that Ethan Benson's a little fucking dickhead prick and all. And I'll say that on live stream.
You can't bully little kids, Ash. You're like 20.
Nah, wait, I think I still have a picture somewhere, what I screenshotted of a PSN message that he sent, this Ethan Benson sent to me, like, this is nearly 3 years ago now, and, well, I was just absolutely shocked, if I'm honest with you. Like...
Ash, my settings are back to normal.
Oh, good. Like... I'm being deadly serious. I've been deadly serious though, guys. I'll show you exactly.
The bus, the bus.
Yeah.
It's now red and green with lights all over it and a fat Santa instead of a balloon.
Lol. Where is it?
And there's like little Christmas music playing in the background.
it could be on the PlayStation Network pictures. I'll get this message up for you.
Oh, I'm so happy I've only got 3 more school days left.
I'll get this up. If I still have the picture of it. Well, I should have the picture of it, but...
Please be a friend, please be a friend, be a friend, no foe. No, he's not a friend.
Let me try and go back, see if I can find it. Oh great, I didn't even want to do that. I might not have it on here anymore. I have it somewhere. Timeline pictures. No. Photos of you. Possibly not, no. Mobile uploads. Possibly not. Maybe. Let's hope so. It's on here somewhere and I'm gonna like...
I was hoping they'd actually add snow into the game. All they've done is put Christmas lights in bushes and made some trees Christmas trees.
Let's have a look. It'll be on here somewhere. And that's even if I have it on here now, which I should do because I know it's somewhere. I know we're down here somewhere.
I'm back.
Harrison.
He's not back.
Hey,
Yeah, I can't find this right now.
He's not back, he's black.
Oh, actually, speaking of it, I might have a way of being able to find it. My mum cancelled for...
Finding
Oh.
you.
Right, wait. Lily Dean.
Help me please, guys. Don't
Where
run off
is
from
it?
me, help me.
No, oh wow. I don't have it on here anymore.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I really thought I did. Wait, I might have it somewhere else.
what are you doing?
I'm looking for something. Yes, I got it right here. Alright, so this is what this Ethan guy said to me. So before I read it to you guys, I'm going to explain the situation on like how I knew this guy and how I met this guy and pretty much what happened. Now I can't primarily really remember why we fell out, but pretty much I had a friend on here called Mr. Euphonium, and he's like an American city builder. He's to the point he's really good at building cities. Like, you think my city's good, you know, like look at some of his cities because they're like unreal, and he'll spend like a month just on one skyscraper detailing it all. He'll just sit there for hours detailing on Minecraft, like with music on, and he gets really good big city progress and stuff like that. And anyway, I joined him once and he was helping a guy called Land Rover Defo, and pretty much I decided to join the world. So I got friendly with this Ethan guy, this Ethan Benson, and he seemed alright at first. He seemed like a pretty decent guy. He had a friend who I didn't really care for, who me and him kept having little like arguments and stuff like that. And then pretty much my world got griefed, and I blamed him for it because I thought it was him. I think he was jealous because more people wanted to join my world than wanted to join his world. Some of people what were joining his world joined my world and said they'd rather join my world than his world. So I think he got a little bit jealous about him. We had a little bit of an argument. and we were saying something, or having a little argument about something, and yeah, pretty much what he said was, the truth hurts, you sick twisted cunt. Go dig your mum up and tell your dad to buy a dose of drugs to inject into himself. This is aimed at Ashley Noble. With a name like that, your dad must have been on something.
What?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's...
he's clearly what you call an absolute retard, so...
I know, but, you know, I'm not going to admit, like... You know, at the time I was pretty offended. Like, I was thinking, like, whoa, so I, like, shared it everywhere and tried to get people to, you know, like,
Hate
listen,
on him.
yeah, like, listen to this dude and report him. And anyway, I've not spoken to him now for well over a year. Well over 2 years, nearly even.
Because he got molested by his own dad and then got spanked.
I just don't see much of him now. He, like, blocked me online in the end, and...
Or do you want a friend like that, to be honest, Ash?
No, I'm not, you know. And then the truth is that his friend, who I, like, fell out with, like, at first, actually, we turned out being more friends with him than the Ethan guy. So, like, I'm still friends with the Ethan's friend.
Yeah.
But he turned out to be better than Ethan, like, because at first I thought Ethan was alright and this guy was a complete... But I'm talking, like, this guy he had a little bit of a posh voice, and he like really couldn't stand people playing music and people like making a lot of noise. Like, he wanted to come online and play his games, and if he didn't like someone, he'd just start bullying them and calling them names. And I think also at the same time, like, he was calling other people names, so I told him to, you know, I told him to where to shove it, really, leave people alone. And I don't think he liked being told. I
would love to have met him.
I don't. Yeah, I think he still has a ps4 account, but you know, like I say, I know I'm good. Yeah, it's KSBino, so it's like KAIS_Bino 01.
Bino.
Yeah,
Sick name.
like you know Bino, like from Dennis the Menace.
What?
You know Dennis the Menace,
No.
the cartoon with that guy with his dog, and then they have them like Beano magazines.
What about Beanie?
I don't. Oh, I don't know. Maybe could be. No clue.
I don't have a clue what you're on about.
Yeah.
How old is this Dennis and Menace?
He's like 16, 17.
Oh, I'm 14, Ash.
He was like 15 at the time, so.
I mean, how old is the program? I meant that.
Oh, how old is the pro? Oh, the program's oldish. Like, it was around when I was a kid. I don't know exactly. Peter, come in.
What? Dennis and Menace.
It's Dennis the Menace.
Oh, Dennis and Menace.
No, I think it's Dennis the Menace it goes as. Rocky baby, rock your hands, baby, rock your hands. I'm gonna rock you.
To be fair though, Ash,
Yeah.
I grew up watching Teletubbies and stuff like that, so...
Yeah, I watch Teletubbies.
And then at the point when you have to watch French Teletubbies in GCSE French...
I used to watch Teletubbies all the time.
No, She made us watch French Teletubbies in French.
Yeah, well, I'm ending the stream anyway. Peace. Like. What?